Hey there everybody, redxparasite here, and welcome back to Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. In the last episode we got here to level 7 Rainbow Resort, which is the last world in the game. Can you believe it? This game always goes by so fast. It's not an incredibly long game, but still. Whenever I play games like this and then I get to the end, it always feels like there's some kind of progression, I suppose. But here already we have ice. Lots and lots of ice. Slippery. Here I'm going to get fire. It's pretty useful in clearing out these blocks. Well, as soon as I say pretty useful, I'm not using it very well. See, there we go. It's being a little bit more useful here. But we will want to get that power up from the burning guy in a minute. So here is a secret which is kind of tricksy. What you have to do in order to get this is to burn these blocks so that you at least have a vertical column missing right there. And now you're gonna, let's try that again. Now you're gonna get this guy to spawn, the burning guy, and then clear out the rest of this. Don't get hit by him. Continue over here, and then now you can burn your way through these blocks and into the door over here. Of course, you can't clear those vertical blocks without a power-up that will do that, so I usually just do it with fire. I do believe there is beam over there, and that might actually be easier to use, but whatever. If I showed you the harder way to do it, then hopefully you can do the easier way without me showing you how. And here we're at the end of the first level. Hooray! 1! Yes! This is so exciting. You can tell from my voice how exciting this is. I'm so monotone. The levels in the last world of the game are surprisingly short for being the last few levels. I mean, I guess they're decently long. But this is probably one of my favorite levels in the game right here. If you go in that door down there, well, you know, it's just the normal level. But if you head up here and you go into this grate, you get to do something a little special. It's so different and exciting and new. This level is the boss rush, and this is a fairly typical Kirby thing. They usually do one level like this in each of the games, where you will fight a bunch of bosses in sequence. And so the first one here was Hammer, and then now we have, oh great, this guy. I do not like you, elephant. I do not like green elephants in ham. Elephant is green, although I could have executed that a little bit better. The joke and the playing. So I guess I'm just gonna start right here and hopefully not get completely and utterly owned by this guy. That hurts, man. Oh, of course. I just want this to be over. Now the going in the grate up there will cause you to fight harder bosses. I guess I can go back and show you guys the normal one, but I believe you do fight different bosses, especially more challenging ones, than if you did the normal boss rush. And there's nothing to throw here. That's unfortunate. But I think what I'm going to do is just use this as extra ammunition against the boss. You see, this guy right here is very fast. Very fast. Compared to the other one. The ones we've seen in the past, the blue ones are much slower. This guy is Quicks. He's Quicksy. Trixie, you know, but quick. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. Alright, this should do him in. We will get backdrop from him. You can use backdrop against this next guy, which is the lion, but mostly I just use the power-ups that the bosses give me as a little bit of damage on the next boss. So this guy is also a different color. I think all of the bosses that we've faced here are different colors, which is actually, yes, that's the case. Don't know why there'd really be any uncertainty. I've just been eaten by a lion. Not something that you say every day. And of course, disappears. Stupid star. Alright, this is the last one. I really don't want to die here. And that will take him down. But they're all different colors. I believe they're all supposed to be harder than their other color counterparts. And for doing the upper, the harder path for this, you get 5 1-ups. Count them, 5. And this level, this part of the level right here is unifying. So you'll come here no matter which path you took. And they'll take you to this warp star. And yes, I just did that without jumping. Just because I can. And that'll take you to this last part of the... I'm not gonna say anything about that. I'm not gonna say anything about it. Nope, no. No. Kind of sad. Alright, let's take the normal path this time to see what we get. Yeah, we see, so different bosses. So it's this bomb guy, and he's proving to be actually kind of annoying. Come on, let's just take care of him really quickly. Let's try to do it with sword. So we get him as our first one here. The second one is the Mr. Timey guy. Mr. Timey guy. I told you guys I wasn't good at describing things. Sword's actually proving to be pretty useful against these bosses so far. And you notice how much faster I'm going through all of these than the other bosses. See, it's just kind of mashing the B button. Question marks, profit. Oh, so here we have a regular bonkers. As opposed to the green one. But... yeah, I'm just making... oops. Kind of meant to get his power up. But I'm making short work of these things. Except there seems to be more of them here. There are only 4. There are only 4. Wait, no, this is... I have lost track of what boss I'm on. Or what number boss I'm on. Go me. But you see, this guy's much slower. And much less annoying, actually. Alright, yeah, see, so... look how much slower this guy is. Huh, you're too slow! And I still managed to get hit by him. This goes to show you what happens when you try to... insult things. No, no! Should not have said anything. I am just... The game is just making a fool out of me right now. Come on. I know I can kill you, I've done it before. Haha, I got both of them there. It is possible to get both of them, except it just usually happens that when you suck up one and launch it at the other, or launch it at him, it usually hits the other one. Or at least that's usually what happens to me. See, there are more bosses here. There were only 4 in the first one. This one has more than that. Has Mr. Fire Lion Guy. I should call everything Guy. It's just describe what it is, Guy. And that's how I describe everything. You only have 1 hit left. Come on. Go down. And see, here we are again at the end of the level. I am again proceeding to not jump to the warp star. And then I decided to actually jump there, because I failed. I missed. I missed. And the episode's already at almost 10 minutes. Wow. I mean, I did go through that level twice, but still, it's pretty long. Just like that word. On to level 3, though. Sleep. It's good to have. That's a good message right there. I might be viciously murdering these innocent creatures. I'm on a killing spree right now, but at least it's telling kids that they need to have proper sleep schedules. Need to get the right amounts of sleep. Kirby. Kirby is an enigma that no one will be able to fully understand. He just kind of does what he wants, and everyone's okay with it. And here we have invincibility! You can just keep running here, and there's a whole bunch of diamonds. I don't know what happened to my speech there. It kind of just did a thing where it decided to not work properly. redx's speech.exe is not responding. Ah! Okay, I got out of there just in time. And that was pretty bad. But if you don't get off of those quickly enough, you will die, said Captain Obvious. And hi there, Ball. How you doing? Fine, I'll use you. Boingy, 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 boingy. I'm waiting for me to mess up and hit something and get damaged. Whoa! I got a lot of air off of that last one. I did not mean to go that far up. Balls. My balls! Why are you betraying me? Okay, please. Getting some really low frame rate right now. If everything's turning out alright. But I am just waiting for myself to get hit by an enemy here. Trying to be super careful. Alright, screw it, I'm heading for the door. Oh man, Gordos. This is not going to end well. Oh, no, 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 ah! The frame rate is... I don't know. If Raps is saying the frame rate is really low, I'm kind of worried. But we just have to press on. I can't believe that I'm holding on to this life for this long, and I'm not going for that one up right now. If you hit these blocks right here, it'll be a lot easier to get, but it's still fraught with danger. Ducks, no one likes you except for when people are in the bathtub. Because then rubber ducks are appropriate. Although, rubber ducks that are also alive, I don't know how people would react to that if their rubber duck just kind of suddenly came to life in the bathtub. And I managed to finish that level without dying. Wow. My skill seems to be incredibly bipolar in this game. I'm going to die. Saying. There's a whole bunch of crash enemies here. Easy way to get past them all without getting hurt is to just float above the top of the screen right there. Oh, see there we go. Finally happened. But my skill seems to be really bipolar. At least in this episode, or probably just in general. Either I seem to do really well at something when I'm playing, or I seem to do really badly. I've noticed that. And would you spit out a little thing and... Oh man, I can't... Why is the frame rate so low? I don't know. It's making it hard to read what he's doing and react to it. Air currents! Oh my gosh, they're making us go higher, and then they're making us go down, and then they're making us go up, and they're making us go down. It's almost like they're alternating or something. Alright, let's just go in this door. Oh boy! This secret, boys and girls, this secret is a crazy one. Okay, Here's the wick right here. And then I'll show you where the cannon is. I need to get fire for this. Or at least that's the only way I've known how to do it. But yeah, the cannon is right over there. But we'll see if I can... You see how fast that is? How ridiculously quick you have to be in order to get this to work. I don't really know of any better way. I mean, they give you all 3 power-ups that you need to light fuses on fire, but I haven't found a better way to do it other than this. I may end up cutting some of this stuff out if I can't get this quickly. This is very finicky. This is one of those things that I don't really like. I actually don't... This is not easy to do with a joystick. I will say that. So close. And why did you come from that direction? You don't come from that direction. We don't go to Ravenholm. Oh, I could have sworn I was gonna make it. Great. I have no idea how to do this better. I really don't. Why did they do this? Like, why did they think this was a good idea? Oh my gosh, I did it. I did it. Yeah, so you don't have to do this. This is not required to get any secrets, but it does get you 5 1-ups. I don't know if that's really worth it or not. Just because that took a while to do. Quite some time. It's the end of that level, and we're on to... This is, by far, I'd have to say, this is my favorite level in the game. Just because it's Kirby's Dreamland. It's a reference to the original game. I have not played the original Kirby in Kirby Dreamland, so I don't know if they're... I'm trying to talk here, game. But the music and the backgrounds and stuff, the style is all reminiscent of that game. I don't know if they actually copy and pasted levels from it, or if it's just the style that they gave this. But regardless, I love the music. It's probably one of my favorite songs of the game. And then there's the fact that the level is just fun to play, and it's just awesome, and that's all I can really say about it. But nostalgia so much. I'm just nostalging all over this. And yes, I just made nostalgia a verb. And you can do that with anything. It's just like sciencing. Bullets. No one likes you. I don't really know what to say about this level. It's just awesome. Level game. I might just shut up here for a little bit. As surprising as that is. Emily! Do not like you, Emily. You make my life not pretty. Door! I've seriously run out of things to say. Okay, there is one downside to this level, and that's that segment right there. Scorpies. That's my only complaint, though. My only complaint about this level. So peaceful, so nice, and just awesome. We're actually nearing the end of the level. There it is right there. However, this level has a secret in it. Look at all these stars. Look at all of them. Look at that moon. Oh, it's a door. That secret took me so long to find the first time. You don't even know. You don't know. Don't know why I'm doing that, but Yes, you just go up in the moon there, and that's what the secret is. What kind of puzzles me, though, is since those buttons give you a full heal when you hit them, why is the Maxim Tomato even there? Novelty purposes? I think that's gonna do it for this episode. There's the final boss right there. The emulator is freaking out. Well, that's not good. Alright, emulator's back. That was kind of freaky. But we'll take on King DDD, the final boss of the game, in the next episode. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. redxparasite signing out.